We look to the stars and wonder, are we alone? This question has captivated humanity for centuries. Yet what if the answer lies not above us but below? Beneath the waves of our own oceans, a mystery unfolds. Unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs, have captured the public imagination. But what about those that operate underwater? These are the USOs. Unidentified submersible objects. For decades, whispers of strange craft moving with impossible agility beneath the waves have circulated. These accounts, often dismissed as tall tales or misidentifications, paint a compelling picture. They suggest a phenomenon as perplexing as it is profound. Could it be that the vast, unexplored depths of our oceans hold the key to unlocking one of humanity's greatest mysteries? The evidence suggests that we cannot afford to ignore these underwater encounters. They challenge our understanding of technology and the very nature of reality itself. Join us as we plunge into the abyss, exploring the enigmatic world of underwater UAPs and the veil of secrecy that surrounds them. The ocean depths remain largely uncharted. They are a realm of perpetual darkness and crushing pressure. It's a place where the unknown thrives. It's no surprise, then, that reports of unusual activity beneath the waves have surfaced over the years. These accounts, often from credible sources like military personnel and seasoned mariners, describe objects defying our understanding of physics and technology. How frequent are these encounters? While official data remains elusive, the anecdotal evidence suggests a phenomenon far more widespread than previously imagined. I've spent decades researching UAPs. I've come to believe that for every sighting in the sky, there may be an equal or even greater number occurring underwater. This should come as no surprise. Our oceans cover over 70% of the Earth's surface, yet we've explored only a tiny fraction of this vast underwater world. The sheer volume of water, coupled with the challenges of deep-sea exploration, creates an ideal environment for unknown entities to operate undetected. The frequency of USO sightings hints at a hidden world teeming with activity, a realm beyond our current comprehension. The question of government awareness of UAPs has been a source of intense speculation and debate for decades. The evidence, however, points to a long-standing interest in these phenomena, particularly those occurring underwater. Declassified documents, coupled with the testimonies of high-ranking officials, reveal a pattern of secrecy and obfuscation. It suggests that powerful forces are at work to keep this information from the public eye. Why the secrecy? Some argue it's a matter of national security, that acknowledging the existence of advanced technologies operating in our oceans could lead to panic or even global instability. Others believe that the government may possess retrieved USO wreckage. They could be engaged in a clandestine effort to reverse engineer this technology for their own purposes. Whatever the reason, the government's interest in USOs is undeniable. From the early days of sonar research to the more recent revelations about the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, AATR, the evidence suggests a concerted effort to monitor and understand these underwater encounters. The question remains, what have they learned, and what are they choosing to keep hidden? The history of USO encounters is riddled with compelling stories, each adding another layer to this enigmatic phenomenon. One such account comes from Admiral Tim Gaddy, a retired US Navy officer with a distinguished career. Gaddy described an incident involving a submerged object that interfered with his ship's weapons systems. This event, witnessed by multiple crew members, defied any conventional explanation. Another account comes from James Kopp, a specialist aboard the USS John F. Kennedy in 1971. Kopp corroborated Gaddy's account, adding details about a glowing orange sphere that caused communication disruptions. These first-hand testimonies lend credence to the reality of USOs. Perhaps the most well-known incident is the 2004 Tic Tac encounter off Baja California. Navy pilots tracked UAPs displaying incredible speeds and maneuverability both in the air and underwater. These objects defied the laws of physics and disappeared into the ocean depths, leaving the pilots baffled and the world questioning these encounters. These are just a few examples of credible USO sightings reported over the years. Each encounter deepens the mystery and underscores the need for serious investigation. Section 5, Alien Oceans or Earthly Echoes, speculating on USO origins. The origins of USOs remain a subject of intense speculation. Are these craft products of extraterrestrial intelligence, visitors from other star systems drawn to our planet's vast oceans? Or could they be evidence of something even stranger, interdimensional beings capable of traversing space-time? Some researchers propose a more terrestrial explanation. They suggest USOs might be advanced underwater drones by foreign governments. These craft could be engaged in espionage or testing underwater defenses. However, this theory fails to explain the extraordinary capabilities often attributed to USOs. The truth may lie somewhere in between. Until we have concrete evidence, the origins of USOs will continue to fuel our imaginations. Section 6. The cloak of secrecy, government programs, and the lack of transparency. Despite mounting evidence and growing public interest, government agencies continue to shroud the topic of USOs in a veil of secrecy. Programs like Project Blue Book, tasked with investigating UAP sightings, have been criticized for their lack of transparency and alleged efforts to debunk or dismiss credible reports. The more recent Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, or AATIP, while acknowledging the reality of UAPs, has also been accused of withholding information from the public. This lack of transparency raises serious concerns. If these objects pose a threat to national security, as some officials suggest, then the public has a right to know. Furthermore, the secrecy surrounding USOs hinders scientific progress. By withholding data and stifling open discussion, government agencies are preventing the kind of collaborative research needed to unravel this mystery. The time for secrecy is over. The government must acknowledge the reality of USOs and release all relevant information to the public. Only through open and honest dialogue can we hope to understand the nature of these encounters and their implications for humanity. Section 7, the Nimitz Encounter, a case study in government obfuscation. The 2004 Nimitz encounter, mentioned earlier, stands as a prime example of government obfuscation regarding UAPs. This incident, involving multiple credible witnesses and advanced sensor data, presented compelling evidence of unknown objects operating in our airspace and underwater. Yet, the official response was shrouded in contradiction and a distinct lack of transparency. Despite initial denials, the Pentagon eventually acknowledged the existence of the AATIP program, which had investigated the Nimitz encounter among other UAP incidents. However, the program's findings remain largely classified, fueling speculation that the government knows far more than it's willing to reveal. The Nimitz case highlights the urgent need for greater transparency from our government. When credible witnesses, backed by compelling evidence, report encounters with unknown objects, we deserve answers. The continued secrecy only serves to deepen the mystery and erode public trust. Section 8. The Quest for Answers. The importance of continued research and disclosure. The quest to understand USOs and their place in our world is more than just a scientific endeavor. It's a journey of self-discovery. By exploring the unknown, we push the boundaries of our knowledge and challenge the very limits of our imagination. The study of USOs has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of physics, technology, and perhaps even the nature of consciousness itself. But the path to discovery requires a commitment to transparency and open dialogue. We must demand more from our government, urging them to declassify documents, release sensor data, and engage in open and honest discussions about what they know. We must also foster a culture of collaboration among scientists, researchers, and the general public, encouraging the sharing of information and the pursuit of knowledge without fear of ridicule or reprisal. The truth, as they say, is out there. But it's up to us to seek it out, to ask the difficult questions, and to demand answers. The journey may be long and arduous, but the rewards, in terms of our understanding of the universe and our place within it, are immeasurable. A Section 9 conclusion, unmasking the truth beneath the waves. The ocean depths, once thought to be silent and barren, are now revealed as a stage for extraordinary phenomena. The accounts of USOs, dismissed for decades as the stuff of legend, are forcing us to confront the possibility that we're not alone, not only in the vastness of space, but also in the depths of our own planet. The journey to unravel this mystery has just begun. It's a journey fraught with challenges, from government secrecy to the limitations of our own understanding. But it's a journey we must undertake, for it holds the potential to reshape our understanding of the universe and our place within it. As we continue to explore the depths, both literally and metaphorically, we must remain open to the unknown, embracing the possibility that the truth, once revealed, may be far stranger and more wondrous than we ever imagined. The answers lie beneath the waves, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to seek them.